Hello, it's me. So Henry's sick. I'm just doing my description tokens. So I'm sort of about to do it when I fell asleep. I fell asleep for a bit. That's why. Just listen to the game. You?
Yeah, just outside.
Why am I so big? It's okay.
Rabiot in the aftermath of all that has, I think, been shown a yellow card. Kylian Mbappe is making his case quite forcibly.
Mbappe.
Yeah, whether it was for the tackle or for dissent, I'm not sure. Didn't have much of a case to argue.
So Oyarzabal is there. Of course, Lamal is there. You would rate him as favourite. And Alex Baina, another left-sided player who might favour this position.
Well, you'd think it'd suit the left footer.
Yeah, 0-0.
If you're mild, rather than Bayana's right foot.
Barton left his spray behind. He is now equipped to march the 10 yards and mock the 10 yards. Baina to the wall rather tamely. Lamal lifted up to the back post where Upamecano got a really important touch.
Yeah, strange choice of free kick that from Spain. In the end, he nearly made something of it.
Should do about not very much, as it turned out. Laporte. Porro again. Not an issue for Mike Maignan.
Thing way up.
Saliba. Chouameni. Maignan. That's a nice ball for Rabiot. Outside of him, Barkla. Mbappe. Dean. Chouameni. Upamecano.
There you go. No, obviously no season. I need to open my phone chat. Is my I don't have my other monitor set up yet.
Koundé, who's advanced a long way from full back.
Yeah.
Between him and the ball.
Experienced nudge there from Laporte.
Gianni Infantino, of course, in the front row. Looking tournament which is into its last few days.
Not the number.
Has certainly impacted on the national conversation in the United States of America, where it has been taken on board in a incredibly wholehearted way.
Put this one over here.
Ruiz, although kept from it by Rabiot. France here playing in their 8th World Cup semi-final. They lost the first 3 actually, but they've won the last 4. 98 in their home competition, 2006 against Portugal in Munich, 2018 in St. Petersburg against Belgium, and last time out against Morocco in Qatar. Barkla. Mbappe. Strangely imprecise.
Yeah, apologising for that attempted pass.
For Spain, it's only a 3rd appearance in the last 4 of the World Cup. In 1950, they got to that point. There weren't semi-finals then, just a mini group stage. They finished 4th in that competition. In 2010, the year they won it, they beat Germany by a Carles Puyol goal to 0 in Durban, South Africa. For Cucurella, taken up by Baina. Ruiz, Rodri. Porro, Rodri went down under challenge from Elise.
Was always struggling to get there because Rodri protected it well. That was late.
This is one of those awkward free kicks that Spain have to orchestrate. It's straight and a little too far out to strike. Cucurella. Laporte. Ruiz. Width again from Baina. It's Baina's cross, which bounces out kindly for Dembele. And Dembele has played it instantly and brilliantly. Taken by Mbappe, who was held up by Laporte. But there's Barcola. And here's Olise, and France have to settle for a corner.
That's a snapshot of what France are all about. Coming at you quick and incisively. What a beautiful attempt at a pass that was from Dembele. 3 against 1, but he keeps it, Mbappe, somehow.
Dembele. Protection from Oyarzabal for Spain. Yamal can't keep that in. Javier Bardem, the great award-winning Spanish actor. He has tended to be wherever Spain have been. Upamecano. Dembele. Olise.
Thank you. Thank you,
With depth. Bradley Barcola. Dean. Chouameni to lift it in, Laporte to lever it out.
Certainly France looking the more dangerous, the more threatening first 16 minutes or so, as we'd have expected it to be.
Had it taken away from him by Olmo. Had to be wary of Mbappe over his shoulder. Each of these sides has only scored 1 goal in the first half of the knockout stage of this competition up to now. The French one scored by Kylian Mbappe against Sweden just before half-time in New Jersey. Last 32. Oyarzabal for the Spanish against Austria in Los Angeles, also last 32. Spain have won their last 2 games very late from the bench. Cucurella kept from it by Upamecano.
Yeah, again, good defending, but it might be that Spain's fullbacks offer the biggest threat at times. Both Cucurella and Power raiding forward.
Mutual respect between the 2 coaches, each of whom it can be safely said of that they have served their countries immaculately well over the course of their respective tenures.
Streaming a streaming game. Imagine that.
Barcola.
Seen Luca Dean getting forward a lot. We haven't really seen Yamal pushing the fullback back. I saw that as a key area of the pitch. It's not turned out that way just yet.
Bossi. Olmo. Laporte. Cucurella. There's Cucurella's delivery. It's beyond Oyarzabal. Awkward for Digne. Laval's gone over. Penalty. Angst written all over the face of Deschamps and indeed that of Luca Digne. Lamine Yamal went crashing to the turf.
It's one of those where he's just playing the ball. He doesn't know where Yamal is. And Yamal knows that if he gets his body in there, there's a fair chance that his opponent is going to catch him. He can feel the connection coming. He half turns away, Jamal. I mean, it's a definite foul. Luca Dean knew that. He knew it.
And he's feeling it now. See that furrowed brow. Tharbal has ownership of the ball right now. This is the 21st penalty of this World Cup. 14 of the first 20 successfully converted. Tharbal, 4 goals at the competition to this point.
Well, a bit of psychology now, I think, from the France lads. Trying to delay it, put off the penalty taker.
Behind them,
Get out of eat. That's so funny.
just drops his head, closes his eyes, and shuts it all out. Dani Olmo there is protecting the spot itself.
Tell me that Mike Maignan is going to dive to his right. Let's see.
This game's the laziest game ever. The only one is the most game like 8 GM. Spain won. I'm joking. Spain scored.
A glimpse, just a glimpse of the World Cup final. And
Spain has scored.
Well, that's how to take a penalty. We've seen some poor ones in this tournament, but there was no stuttering up to the ball from Tharbal. He's put most of them, nearly all of them, to the left, but this one, no. It's a beautiful take. Under great pressure, but you wouldn't have thought so. How about that for composure?
De La Fuente has a view of the big one. 3/4 of the semi-final to play.
Spain is winning.
Spain have an advantage which has already elicited tears from amongst certainly the younger French onlookers. He will learn, though, to have faith in his nation and their brilliant football team and its capacity potentially to come from behind, and they must now come from behind.
Well, it was a fascinating contest at the start, but even more so now. See how France react, and indeed see how Spain go about holding this goal advantage. But Luca Dean will be kicking himself, absolutely kicking himself for swinging a leg at a ball in mid-air when you know there's every chance of somebody coming in and nicking it off you or getting in the way.
If you're looking for the future of football, it's gonna be me. Capaz que no sabes quién soy todavía. Pero pronto lo vas a saber.
Aw, that's cute. I'm gonna be so big. I won't even be able to walk down the street.
The future is already here. Next starts now.
Don't tell me you lost your debit card. Don't worry, you can just...
I know. Lock my card with the BMO app.
No, I was gonna say you can just check with the VAR. I don't know what all the fuss is about. I like VAR.
Play for the Ultras? Game over.
Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra Zero. Canada isn't just pretty.
Let's play this game. This
And
game.
our government has a plan to unlock that power. As the world races towards clean energy, Canada's government will use our natural advantage to build world-class energy projects that bring down costs, create thousands of new jobs, and lower emissions. We'll build a cleaner future in a way that only Canada can. A message from the Government of Canada.
If I eat poulet rouge every day and change like one topping each time, how long would it take to taste everything? Centuries?
Till now, they hadn't and haven't conceded first. The last time France won from behind was against Australia. Clearly they were behind in the final to Argentina and didn't win. Here's Mbappe. And Rabiot. Dean. Chouameni. To a read for Porro. Mbappe felt a challenge at his back.
Need to pay for that. No.
Kabasi got the ball.
It's just a throw. What do you say? Saliba has just sat down. And that is not a good sign. On behalf of Didier Deschamps, he has played every game that has really mattered. He was a key part of 5 of the 6 games, missing only the semi-dead rubber against Norway, for which he was omitted.
I think maybe the France lads were claiming that it's come off the arm of Lamine Yamal as he's turned into it. And it certainly did hit the arm, but the ref and VAR didn't take long to decide that it was a pen, and that's the result.
Well, this, if William Saliba has suffered some sort of internal injury here, this could be, regardless of result, this could be the end of his World Cup, and that is a big miss. The game he didn't play against Norway, that final group game, his deputy was Maxence Lacroix of Crystal Palace, and Lacroix is to be his active understudy again now.
Big bloke, big bloke. I wonder if Saliba came into the game with a slight doubt. I don't know. Didier Deschamps didn't look too surprised.
Number 17, William Salah. Replaced with number 26.
So the French defence has been breached, and now it has been a little broken. Kunde.
Haven't faced too much adversity, have they, in this tournament, France? It's been pretty much plain sailing, not as much drama as Spain have experienced and many other countries, but they've got a bit of adversity to cope with here now.
Issei was tipped over, and Cucurella has been shown a card.
Clever feet.
Played every minute of the competition, Marc Cucurella.
It's a wild one though, Cucurella. What's he doing?
Ousmane Dembele will take the resulting free kick. Run in by Dembele, much too close to Unai Simon. Past the half-hour mark. That is a beautiful sight for Spanish eyes. Marcy. Lacroix wins his first challenge well, but at least they couldn't profit. Here's Dani Olmo.
I'm gonna be right back.
For Rodri again. Baina has come infield, run into traffic.
By doing one thing.
Given back by Barcola. Laporte. Olmo.
And
Cucurella. Olmo. Ricardo, not between man and ball.
voltando esse cavalo, eu acho que não.
Ruiz. Dani Olmo. Long way over and a long way wide. Rare that he was so errant. Drew Brees, the legendary quarterback, who was MVP in winning the Super Bowl for the New Orleans Saints in 2010. Super Bowl 44.
France were just looking a bit dishevelled defending that Spain attack, and they lost their way a little bit following that goal. Got to settle again.
Going long, that's awkward for Upamecano. Baina could get there first. Mignon came to meet him and the flag was up.
Well, if it hadn't have gone up, fascinated to see whether it would have been given as a penalty, because Mignon came and didn't get it. Clear offside. But that goal has disturbed them, their decision making. That's not the best from the keeper, even though he got there first. Baina, it was a foul.
Deschamps, contemplative but calm. It's faith in the team he is always able to put out. Digne away from Barcola. By Ruiz. Baina is suggesting that he was given a shove off the ball. Upamecano. Tchouaméni, what a lovely take from Dembele. Space here for Barcola. Mbappe through the middle. Bradley Barcola!
Good luck.
Ambition.
Got to get those forwards into the game. Dembele, Barcola, Mbappe. Got to get them more involved. They can drag the team out of this situation.
Someone's clearance pounced upon by Rabiot, away though by Rodri, held up by Oyarzabal, on by Olmo, on again by Ruiz, taken up here by Cucurella. Vaina is outside of him. Ruiz, Olmo, Ruiz, Porro.
He's enjoying himself out there, and he's enjoying a good tournament, Pedro Porro.
Scored, of course, his first international goal at this tournament against Austria, Pedro Porro. That's 32. Oh, with a rather thick touch and then a very poor clearance. Vaina, Rodri, Yamal, Olmo, Yamal. Ruiz has steered it wide. That was beautiful football. Oh, that was beautiful. And no one is more relieved than Mike Manuel.
No. France have battled. We haven't seen them play like this yet in this tournament, but for Spain, this is slick. It's beautiful. The understanding between players. A vital little interception from Upamecano. This.
Spain wanted to take a quick corner. It's a little bit too quick for officialdom. In by Vaina, up in the air by Lacroix. Aimed here by Ruiz. Vaina's laboured to keep that in. He's done very, very well. Here's Yamal. Spain's turn is up here. Yamal's looking to dash between a pair of them.
Yeah, looks.
Decision has gone against him.
I didn't contemplate. Do Spain?
You wonder about the mindset of Luca Digne now as Yamal's
I don't know.
towards
It's a
him,
good
running
game.
past him nearly.
Here's the game look better.
Difficult to
Oh, this is not a thing. There we go.
get that penalty award out of his
There it
mind.
is. That was a poor Alex. Yeah.
Lise caught on it by Rodri. Again, the flag was up. Actually, it's the first issue.
Yeah, Lise caught Rodri earlier on, didn't he? And maybe this is a bit of a comeuppance.
Oh, I forgot to edit the stream from earlier. I forgot to add Alicia to the link.
Digne, smooth take from Mbappe. It's a lovely ball for Rabiot, but then a frustrating flag.
Every time the ball comes into Mbappe, though, it looks like something might happen. It's just a foot or so.
I had to think that, but yeah, no, I think I.
Great back pass from Laporte. They had to be alert. Koundé's quickly onto it. Rodri, as is his wont, is in the right place at the right time. Upamecano, that's a beautifully weighted ball. Mbappe's offside again.
He's asking the question on that last line. This time it was a little bit tighter.
Mbappe left level with Lionel Messi on 8 goals for this competition. Playing today, by the way, his 21st game in the World Cup finals, which is a French record. Rodri, Ruiz.
Really coming in deep. Dani Olmo just staying ahead of him.
Ruiz. Watchfully back. Dean Barker, a lovely touch. Rabiot, Mbappe's after it. Simon has come to fabulous effect. What an important read that was. Yeah. Smashing starting position.
Yeah. That's what it was all about, the starting position. It's that time. I think he was onside. And the alarm bells are ringing. Yeah. I think just on. He was quick off the mark, the keeper.
Says corner beyond Lacroix. Came out to Koundé, aimed it at Upamecano. Goalkeeper couldn't take it. Rodri lifts it out of the immediate danger zone. Referee has seen some contact and he stopped the game.
A bit of a mix-up in here. He would have shouted for it, I think.
Closer to catching Oyathable's head. Got away with it. It all ends in a cuddle. Those two from either side of the Great Basque Divide. Athletic Bilbao and Real Sociedad, respectively. Dembele. Was caught after the ball had gone, and France have a free kick in position A1 here.
Yeah, I mean, Fabien Ruiz complaining, but he did catch his man. Oh, well, no, maybe not. Maybe Dembele's just run into him. Looking at that, he's a bit unfortunate. No. He's not given a free kick.
He had a whisper in his ear. But it would appear to have gone Spain's way, and now Didier Deschamps is asking questions.
Yeah, they've seen this replay and decided to change it.
Lamal. Cucurella, Tchouameni in the way.
Le ball.
Rabiot came away with it. Elise gliding. Caught up by Baina.
This half couldn't have gone much better for Spain. Really couldn't. Not just the goal, but the way
really
they knocked the ball about. Haven't conceded too many chances to France at all. Defended well.
See Yamal.
Sorry. It's 6-7, I have to do it. 7-8. No longer
was caught by Rabiot.
Such a battle in the middle ground, those experienced players coming head to head. Again, I think he just catches him on the top of the foot.
Reminder, by the way, Alan, that Rabiot's on a yellow card. There's a World Cup final to be missed. He steps out of line again, potentially. Flicked on by Oyarzabal. Lamal. Miners biting in by Rabiot. To Meccano. Elise Dembele. Koundé joining from fullback, but Biner is with him.
Doing everything necessary, Spain at the moment.
Usain Bolt is in the building. Boy, could he move, though he found it tougher with a football at his feet.
Yes, he is.
Hasn't everyone down the years?
Well, fans searching for their mojo. The sort of football that we've seen them turn on so often in this World Cup.
Koundé. That was a mischievous ball, and Mbappe couldn't quite connect. Barcola kept it in. Dembele, Tchouaméni, Dembele, Digne, Rabiot. Rabiot's cross, Koundé competing, and now the flag goes up. And always suspected that Adrien Rabiot was the wrong side.
Just trying to turn up the heat a little bit, France, here in the minutes before half-time. That's a good ball in. I wonder whether Mbappe might have just flung himself at this. Too far away.
Correa, who became, during the course of the tournament, the only Real Madrid player to be picked for Spain. It was a peculiarity of their original selection that there were none from the great white royal club. He has joined Real Madrid from Chelsea over the course of this summer. Here's Yamal dashing around the outside. Digne away, flicked on by Rabiot. Flicked on further by Barcola. Chased up by Rabiot and overcame Laporte without complication.
Working incredibly hard for each other, those Spain players. Done brilliantly to keep France at arm's length. The two France efforts have been from outside the box.
Tchouaméni. Meccano. Lacroix. Dean. Barcola. Koundé clipped. Minor, the guilty party.
Well, if you're going to give a foul away, do it there. A long way from your goal.
Lacroix, Barcola, Dembele. Rodri's tackle. No for Olmo. Rodri. Laporte, Meccano wary of Oyarzabal. Koundé, oh, it's lovely from Elise, but Laporte is wise to it.
A little touch there, they're giving it to France. I didn't think there was a touch.
In the last minute of stoppage time. Can France optimise that little moment of good fortune? Lacroix, Barcola. Last chance to be a menace before the break. Mbappe. Dean. The block was from Rodri.
Needed a right foot there instead of Dean's left. Put the ball in the box.
Koundé. Say Dembele, is there time for a corner? Might be, but it's not a corner. In any case, it is half-time, and Spain have a view of New Jersey. Oyarzabal from the spot after Dean's ill-judged challenge on Lamal. Terrific penalty with force and certainty, and France trail for the first time at World Cup 2026. At the break in Dallas, it is France 0, Spain 1.
The world it was doesn't exist. Out there, it's kill or be killed. Go.
They're gonna keep coming. We can't hold them off forever.
Shoot the roof! The Dog Stars, new trailer online now.
Decisions come in two flavors, smart and the kind you pretend you never made. Introducing investing with GoSmart. Smart. Introducing your girlfriend's dad to your hidden talent. Not smart. Opening your GoSmart account to start trading in minutes. Smart. Making it rain with $10. Not smart. Commission-free trading. Smart. Getting a tattoo without checking the spelling. Oof, not smart. Smart. Start investing in minutes with as little as $10 with GoSmart. New from RBC Direct Investing.
Creamy Parmesan and bacon quarter pounder? There literally are no words.
Adding another free kick.
For the quarter pounder fans.
Spain has it.
Paint. Sweat. Cheers. Rinse. Repeat. Care for your skin like you care for the game with Dove Men. Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It happens every morning. Nutrition and fuel to help start whatever's next. Quaker, official sponsor of FIFA World Cup 26.
You going back home for the games?
Oh, I wish.
Hey!
Tap in. Tap in.
Across the pond, please.
Sorry, mate. Don't go south of the river.
Easy. Let's go.
Hey, we're playing hockey here.
Not anymore, kiddo. This way to the stadium? Everything's a tap-in with Visa.
If football were a nation,
elle serait la plus grande du monde. Si el fútbol fuera un idioma.
Johnny,
Não importa onde estejas.
No matter who you are,
te apasiona el fútbol,
perteneces
to the biggest team on the planet.
El fútbol une al mundo.
Football unites the world.
Mikel Oyarzabal has his fifth goal of the World Cup. It came from the penalty spot in the 22nd minute, and Spain, the European champions, are leading France in Dallas at the midway mark by 1-0. This is the Coca-Cola halftime. And 45% possession for France so far. They've had 2 shots, none on target. It's the second time at this tournament that France have failed to have a shot inside the box in the first half of the game. Their front 4 in the first half 1 shot and 1 chance created combined. Luke Whelm alongside Stephen Caldwell, Atiba Hutchinson and Kevin Kilban. The goal came from the penalty spot. It was the foul on Yamal by Luca Dean, and for once, everyone in agreement on the panel, I think. A certain penalty there.
Stonewall penalty, yeah. Luca Dean does not see where Yamal's coming from, and he just takes him out. It's really, really poor defending at this level, and it could be costly for France. It's little fine margins that decide World Cup semi-finals, and I don't know what he's doing. I think he should go meet it, be more positive towards the ball. Allowing it to bounce just gives Lamine Yamal that little bit of encouragement to go and press, and then that is awful stuff.
If he just doesn't know he's there?
No, he doesn't look, he doesn't control it in the right way. Look at the distance, Kev, between them.
And look at his shoulders, Stevie. The whole time he's facing the play, he doesn't open his shoulders out once to see where Lamine Yamal is. So the distance gets to 18 yards. And we know Lamine Yamal's so quick, he can cover that distance. Look, I was a very average left-back, to be honest, at best. But the one thing that was always said to me is when you're getting back into positions, open your shoulder, make sure that you can see the attacking player, see the ball, see the attacker. It's a great penalty.
Puts it away well.
Great penalty, it really was,
Great
because
strike.
no hesitation, Atiba. But that defending by Luca Dean is as bad as you'll see.
I think if he opens his shoulders up, Atiba, he takes it forward and he drives out the box with the
take it
ball.
on his chest, I think to begin with, he's a little bit too
Okay,
far
you
away
ready
from
for this?
his center back, and he's not opened
This
up.
is
And I
the
think that's what also
problem
Lamine
about
Yamal is saying. He can see that he's got his back towards him, so as soon as he takes a bad touch, now is my chance to win that ball, and that's exactly what he did.
It looked like an attacker playing at left back. That's what it looked like. It's
Listen.
someone that's probably transferring to that position. It was dreadful stuff from him.
And he's got history doing this before, hasn't he? He did it with Villa in a game in April in the Premier League. It's obviously a weakness of his.
Let's defend Kev here, by the way. He said a very average left-back. Very average players do not play over 500 club games and over 100 games.
He was a better left winger than left back.
Yes, okay. He was a good left winger. He was a bad left back. Okay, we'll go with that. 16 goals for France coming into this tournament, the second highest scorers. What's going on today with their attack, Atiba?
I think Spain have been just very organized, and they're not playing with enough rhythm. They're not enough movement. Not what we've seen from them. They look a little bit tired as well. It's not the usual France that we're used to seeing. And Spain, I mean, it's not easy when you're having to chase the ball for 45 minutes throughout this half. And Spain are doing a very good job at keeping possession. So I think they need to just step it up. I think the message right now from the coaches, look, you guys are not playing yourselves right now. Let's play the way we know how to play. Be free, play your game. Get comfortable and start taking this game. You're in a semi-final here. Leave it all on the pitch right now. Don't have any regrets.
Yeah, I give a lot of credit to Spain, but we're looking at the two attacks of the half, Kev. One where it was a great counter-attack ball from Dembele, but the way they got back was very impressive. This is the only time they ever played through Spain. And look at the numbers in cream, white, whatever colour you call that, getting back behind the ball to help the defenders. It's good stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think when you look at it overall, look at the possessions lost by the two of them. We've not seen this throughout the tournament, have we? Elise, so poor in possession, losing 10 possessions, and Dembele losing 11. They've given away so many balls, Luke, and when they've played through them, it's had to be perfect passes that's opened up Spain because of Spain's shape, the disciplined role that playing in midfield. It's so hard to get the ball off first off, and then it's so hard to play through.
There was one time, Kev, this tournament when Stevie called Spain boring. Your favourites. He actually doubled down on that following. They were anything but in one or two of their moves today.
Called them boring up until up to Portugal, beating Portugal. He said they were boring.
Yeah, and playing with confidence today, though.
This has been a bit boring as well.
Oh, come on!
Even though they're winning. Honestly, they're playing great.
Stevie,
they're playing well.
This is high level stuff,
but it's about control, isn't it, with Spain? It's never about free-flowing football. It's not about all-out attack. It's not about trying to score 3 and 4 goals. It's about controlling games, being in the advantage, and they do well here. They've actually
this is not boring, Stevie.
No, this is beautiful football, and this would have been a killer goal for France, in my opinion. You can never rule France out of a game with the attack that they have, but it would have been tough to come back from that.
Teams, that's boring. Remember, that's boring.
That is no boring football. That is pretty football, I would call it.
Nice little back heel,
would have been nice to see that.
Good defending.
The back of the net.
Good defending.
It was good recovery from Upamecano at the end, but no, I know we'll have a laugh about him being boring, but I think it's so controlled how they play, it's so disciplined and so hard to play against, and that's why they're in front here.
Spain are leading by 1-0 after 45 minutes of play in Dallas. France behind for the first time at this World Cup. This is the reaction to the goal by Yatabal at the watch party in Madrid.
on the move. He cuts inside. He dribbles past one defender. He's heading towards the box. He shoots. Goal!
I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek.
Where champions connect the world. Turkish Airlines.
The rap, okay? Everything starts with the rap.
That's a burrito.
Now you're thinking like a winner. We go again in 10.
Barburito. Built for craves.
There's a point where the wild tells you to turn back. That's the point where many stop. And where Canadians keep going.
There's dreaming about it, and then there's experiencing it with Amex Platinum. The trip you imagined becomes unimaginably real. You're seated at the hottest table in town. And just like that, you've scored access to pre-sale tickets, and you're singing every word. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Amex.
So England and Argentina both having their matchday -1 training sessions today ahead of the showdown in Atlanta tomorrow. It's on at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, noon Pacific on TSN, CTV and Crave. New Jersey Stadium will host the final on Sunday, noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific, featuring the first ever World Cup half-time show. Will it be France or Spain making it there to play Argentina or England? Well, it's Spain who have the advantage at the midway mark with Oyarzábal's goal. 1-0 at half-time.
Say hi to the Lees and their newest family member, the Kia EV5. Gordon has a lot to do and appreciates looking great while doing it. And Sophia is sporty.
But I know this game's
very
kind of boring for you guys.
When she's
I'm
not
gonna
on
switch
the
it
field,
up.
she's gaming
Right.
on it.
So
All five get what they want in the EV5. And a
How much
little
money
more.
do we make?
Kia.
We made
That inspires.
20.
Another round of keep up for old time's sake?
Oh, I don't know, man. It's been a minute.
It's all muscle memory. Once you learn,
you never forget. Just like setting up a savings goal on the BMO app.
If I'd stay
You
on
say so.
15 minutes. No.
I do say so.
The most awaited collab. Osmos and Doritos presents the Walking Shawarma. Try it now.
Do you call it soccer or do you call it football?
Really?
You're right, who gives a... It doesn't matter what you call it. 90 minutes is what matters. The odds matter. The next goal. The same game parlay. When you bet matters. Soccer or football? Move on. Because the beautiful game has a million shifting factors. Canada's premier betting destination for the world's game. Bet with Sports Interaction.
How much it costs, I don't know what's a lot.
Let's get you back to Dallas with Spain in front by 1-0. Peter Drury and Alan Smith with the second half call.
Kylian Mbappe, who scored a hat-trick in the last World Cup final and lost. For Didier Deschamps, whose reign is close to its culmination and who has made a half-time change in midfield. Adrien Rabiot, with a yellow card to his name, has been withdrawn. Manu Kone, whose place he took in the starting 11, has replaced him.
Yeah, I don't think it'll take Deschamps long to make more changes if the pattern of this match doesn't change. They can't cause more problems to Spain.
Dean. And Spain, Alan, presumably the message is 45 minutes, exactly like the 45 that went before.
Yeah, quite. He would have been absolutely delighted, maybe a little surprised the way they've gone about it and how things have panned out.
Kone's first involvement. Dean hungrier than anybody out there to atone for his first half error. Mentioned a couple of times over the course of the competition also of Luca Dean that he missed the last 2 World Cups, having been involved in 2014, which was the last time France didn't really thrive. There have been only 2 World Cup semi-finals in the whole history of the competition in which the team trailing at half-time has gone on to win. Argentina beat Italy from behind at half-time in 1990, and in Russia 2018, Croatia beat England.
Alright, oh wait, game's back on.
Brought away Ruiz. Again by Upamecano, out by Rodri, too far in advance of Baina.
France are certainly capable of coming from behind and going ahead.
I'll be right back.
They get the equaliser and there's a chance. Whether it's just the fact Rabiot's on the yellow card or he wanted something different from Kone, we don't know. But yeah, if they can get the equaliser, that'll bring doubt into Spain's play. Things could open up for them.
Dino caught by Lamal. Oyarzabal couldn't bring it with him. Lacroix got in front of the Spanish striker. Neatly out by Upamecano.
Let's not look at the new backers.
Nicely taken on the run by Elise. In steps Laporte so unfussily. That is the hallmark of Spanish defending. Nothing appears to be urgent or last gasp. Such adept readers of danger. Deschamps has to find a way of breaking it down.
Yeah, direct. Okay. I think I played this game. No, I haven't. Same to him. I don't like this. No. Yeah.
Ruiz. Ricardo threw his head in courageously. Lose his high boot very close by.
Kind of pulled out, I think, Fabian Ruiz at the last second.
Dino went tumbling. Porro wanted to come out the other way. Oyarzabal, now Lamal. Porro. Rodri. Lamal. He thought he was caught by Barker. Referee thought otherwise. Kone. Elise, Mbappe, There's Kubasi.
I haven't played Gavin in a while. Alright, I'll be right back. After I come back, we're gonna do this.
Stabbed on by Rodri.
Yeah, Luis and Rodri forming a great double act in the middle of the park there. They really are.
Hey. Let's go. You had to drop off Dad.
Yeah, and when you're not ready for it, and you relax, that can hurt. Yamal, seconds before, claiming a foul here.
Yeah, Spain's winning. Yeah, still 1-0.
Ref did well to let it go.
Yeah, that's just cool listening to it. I'm playing games right now. Sounds good.
Porro, that's decent, and this is Lamine Yamal! Flag has eventually gone up. Manuel had smothered anyway.
What a beautiful ball it was in by Pedro Porro, but he's way off.
Dean.
Trey monster time. Trey monster time. Not really. No, Trey monster.
This is ever safe and sensible.
I did.
Porro's pounced.
Oh.
His first thought is always forwards.
Okay. Yeah. Excuse me, I am responsible.
Ruiz knits together so smoothly for Spain.
I'm saying it on Friday.
For Correa, for Baina.
Negative.
Alex Baina.
I know.
No, it's bad every single time you go over. When you get $400, stop using it.
Okay.
Nightmare to play against
I wonder
Spain
if
in
the
this
price
group. They
still
really
here.
are giving nothing away, and when they do get the ball going forward, they'll be a threat.
Stop using
Okay.
it. Don't let it go over.
Oh.
I thought he got a
Cancel
deflection,
the automatic thing.
I don't think it did.
Seriously.
What? No.
Usain Bolt has found an equally quick friend in Noah Lyles, the gold medalist from the Paris Olympics of 2024. You can try catching those two if you want, but it's unlikely. By Lacroix. And again by Porro. Here's Lamal, chasing away from Digne.
Digne did well, desperate to get back and stop Yamal.
His back pass was imprecise, Maignan made good. Rodri.
I think France have got to make a change, they're getting nowhere fast here.
No one wiser than him, no one better qualified than him, no one with a backstory more suitable than Didier Deschamps for finding a way out of this hole that France find themselves in. Offensively, of course, he has the option of Mateta as a very different type of centre forward. He has Desiré Doué, who has alternated effectively with Barcola. Lissé. Digne. Barcola. Koundé. Barcola. Mbappe. Kone. Tchouaméni.
He's been disappointed, Dembele. I wonder whether he'll look at Dembele and decide to swap him. Mentioned Ryan Cherky earlier.
Ball seen by Lacroix. Say kept it from Olmo. Chouameni. Dembele. Upamecano. Koundé. It's away from him by Biner, but he's given it back to Upamecano. Say Barcola's drag. Simon sliding swiftly off his line.
Yeah, brilliant goalkeeping again. Great anticipation. There wasn't much space actually for Barcola to operate in anyway.
Desiree Doué is going to get his moment. Hearing at the expense of Bradley Barcola, that has been the regular alteration for them. France have scored in their last 10 World Cup matches. Olmo, Oyarzabal, Lamal, Olmo, Rodri, Ruiz, just beyond the reach of Oyarzabal.
Well, that was overhit, but the technical brilliance of Spain is really impressive. No wonder Didier Deschamps making a change.
This time it didn't quite happen for Bradley Barcola. He has certainly had his glittery moments at this World Cup. Goals first up against Senegal and the start of the knockout stage against Sweden, but Desiree Doué is his replacement. Doué's got one goal as well. I guess his principal impact on the competition up to now was winning the decisive penalty against Paraguay. Laporte, Rodri, Ruiz, Porro, Rodri, Olmo.
The space he's got here.
Dani Olmo, Alex Biner. Against Koundé, support from Rodri. Knocked in by Rodri, away by Digne. Welcome back in by Fabian Ruiz.
They've looked much more comfortable in their shape, Spain.
Porro, Olmo, Pedro Porro! It's happening for Spain!
Spain do it again.
Look at those wild eyes! The world is opening up for this glittering Spanish cohort. For Pedro Porro, the moment of his professional life.
Absolutely huge this to him and his country. It's a long way back for France now, the way that they're playing, the way that Spain are playing. Giving Les Bleus hardly an inch. I mean, Dani Olmo here, we know he's such a clever player. It's a lovely little knockoff. And Porro, we mentioned earlier, he's enjoyed a brilliant tournament. And there seemed little doubt here. Dispatched like a top-class striker. I'll give Dani Olmo the benefit of the doubt. He meant that pass. Porro certainly meant this. And you can't say they don't deserve it, Spain. They've been the better team. All over the pitch.
Well, Pedro Porro came to this World Cup without an international goal to his name. He now has two, both in the knockout stages of the biggest tournament of them all. He got the second of 3 against Austria in the last 32. He has got the second of so far 2 in the World Cup semi-final. He is dreaming his dream. And Spain, after 16 years, are half an hour away from another World Cup final. France before today had conceded just twice in the whole of the tournament. They've conceded 2 to Spain in an hour.
And Spain have only conceded 1 in this tournament. That is a mountain to climb for France. And they've got to step it up big time. They've been nowhere near their potential, their capabilities.
Remind you that the last time France were 2-0 down was the World Cup final, and Mbappe had a say then. But here's Lamine Yamal. He's free. He's easy. He's brilliant. But the flag is up, and he's robbed of his moment. He's not so sure.
Well, the technology is nearly always right. He has given Lucadinho, though, a torrid time.
Couldn't they? See how tight this was. Quite tight.
Yeah. Shoulder offside. To finish in a half, though.
Well, in 2010, when Spain conquered the world, they did so then as European champions. European champions looking to repeat that deed.
Well, they're being totally outplayed here, Les Bleus. No real sign of getting back into this. If anything, look, Spain look like getting the next goal.
Spain are hungry. Olmo. Got in the way, look to send it back, but there's always a Spaniard covering. Ruiz for Baena. Rodri. It's lovely from Lamar. He would certainly decorate a World Cup final. It is increasingly likely that he'll get the chance. So again, France from 2-0 down did rescue the last World Cup final, only ultimately to lose it from the spot. Kylian Mbappe generate something similar.
Yeah, we should certainly not write them off just yet.
Here is Mbappe, driving with strength and requiring of Simon to cover at his near post.
Just trying to cut it back a little bit more than he did in the end, but you'll be hoping for a few more one-on-ones like that.
Says quick take. Dembele. Dean, another corner. Lisa again, Chouameni with a little near post chop, which comes to nothing. So perhaps FIFA's lead individual is beginning to understand, as we all are, who he will be watching in New Jersey on Sunday. Over one shoulder there, a famous Frenchman in Arsene Wenger, who may not be enjoying this.
Yeah, John.
Spain have scored with the only 2 shots on target in the entire game.
You think of France's attacking capabilities in this tournament. Amazing how Spain have kept them at bay. Still precious little sign of them being able to produce anything.
Dean, Doué, Chouameni, Koundé, Dembele, Cucurella retreating, Dembele for Mbappe, Kone, Doué. He's not helped out Dino with that pass. Toro's always first there. Chouameni, Dembele, Mbappe! It's got a nick, it's a corner.
Mbappe.
Cucurella, I think. That might just help Mbappe in front. Spinning into the corner, but the left back's touch was enough.
France hurriedly on with it, as they need to be now. Elise, Dean. Elise, Doué into the crowd. He'll get another crack. Left it behind for Elise, outside of whom Dean. Dean can load it in. I see one can pop it in and get rid of it. Aiming for Lamal. Manuel saw that danger. Elise. It's a nice spread. Hey, this way and that. It's offside, and not for the first time.
Yeah. That's how close it was.
Stayed down. Be a hydration break very soon.
Big, okay.
Waiting to make a change. Finer's back up on his feet. Only to go down again under challenge from Koundé.
He's just held his ground. It's a foul.
And it is now time for a hydration break. And
okay.
Whilst football, for decades, centuries and more, has made a fool of people who try to summarise it before the game is finished, you would have to say at this stage that Spain feel in complete control of this semi-final. A quarter of it remains to be played, and it is Spain 2, France 0.
Here goes. 1, 2, 3.
Take the pitch with FanDuel's new footy features. Bet all 120 minutes and get early payouts when your team goes up too. Live betting lets you celebrate every strike. And with FanDuel's new Super Sub, if your player is subbed out, your bet stays in. At FanDuel, every score means more. North America's #1 sportsbook and casino. FanDuel, play your game.
Lovely skill to get out of a tight situation, and now a powerful run forward. Just look at the way he turns the defender and gets away. He just couldn't quite get hold of that one. What an occasion. What drama here for these fans to witness.
Are you hungry? I ordered us a couple of hot dogs. Yeah, I could eat. Mustard? Yes, please. I'll get breakfast. Okay.
If I eat poulet rouge every day and change like one topping each time, how long would it take to taste everything? Centuries?
A safer Ontario means playgrounds with no drug injection sites nearby. It means fewer cars being stolen thanks to more police officers and prosecutors. New jails so criminals stay behind bars. Public spaces without encampments. And bail reform that protects our neighborhoods. We're making every corner of Ontario safer to make all of Ontario safer. That's how we protect Ontario.
Ryan Cherky, who's a cheeky footballer with mischievous ideas, great sense of invention and improvisation. He's coming on in place of Michael Elise, who's been so much fun in this competition, but who just hasn't been able to twinkle in the same way today. And the other alteration is a natural one at left back. Luca Dean replaced by Theo Hernandez.
A bit surprised about Elise coming off, I must say. I thought Dembele was the likely figure.
Lost it to Doué. Romo was rugged at the back of Chouameni. Kone. Lacroix. Kone. Bamacano. Lacroix. Mbappe needs to conjure something. Doué.
Gotta get more men in the box than that. There was just one.
Well, Farball came up with the ball. Fourth playoff apart. These could be the last significant 20 minutes or so of Didier Deschamps' 14-year reign. And a Spanish embrace now for Mikel Oyarzabal, whose first half penalty set the tone and set Spain on their way.
He's a quiet hero of this Spain squad, much appreciated by everybody.
It was Ferran Torres who replaced him. Lamal. Torres was offside. for Dembele. Cheki. Doué. By Doué, too heavily for Mbappe.
It's been the story of France's game so far. Not quite on it. Not good enough.
Timothy Chalamet, another award-winning French-born actor who wears the cockerel on his breast. Mbappe driving away from Lamar, who left a foot in. And superstar on the other.
Been such a team effort though, hasn't it? Even an attacking player like Lamine Yamal is prepared to sprint back and help out.
It's remarkable, actually. It's the 11th time that Lamar and Mbappe have lined up against each other for club and country. Lamar has won 8 of the first 10. And he's 2-0 up now. And Laurent, remember, also has this equally extraordinary record of only having won tournament football matches in which he has started. Dembele's delivery. The referee saw contact on Rodri. It's fired up now. Some changes for Spain. It's an indication of their depth that Pedri isn't getting into the starting 11 at the moment. Again, massively appreciated, as indeed in central midfield is Fabian Ruiz. Pedri is one of their young delights, and Mikel Merino is a substitute who will strike fear into the heart of any opponent, having scored from the bench late and decisively in each of Spain's last 2 games. Look out for him.
Yeah, certainly got some high quality coming off that bench. Doesn't make life any easier for France.
Pedri. Ferran Torres with the header, which fades just the wrong side from his perspective.
Well, that would have been it. He knows his players are nowhere near at it today. Delightful little chip in. Could easily have been 3.
Correa. Maina. By Lacroix. And again by Pedri. Kone. France with a tearing rush now. Inside the last 12 minutes of the regular 90. And they need to score twice. And they're capable of scoring twice. Upamecano. Doué. Hernandez.
His buses are trash.
Simon immaculate again. Marino. Pedri. It wasn't meant to be like this. It hasn't been like this for a long time. France haven't lost a World Cup game by 2 goals since 2010. That was a competition that went horribly badly for them.
They've been the best team in the tournament so far by common consensus, I think, but today a long way short of this Spain team. They've been sensational.
Like those who've seen it all shake their heads.
Why is it
a measure of how well Spain are playing that Deschamps thrown everything at him really off his bench, and still Spain looking in control and probably the more likely to get the next goal.
It's a measure, Alan, of just how excellent Deschamps has been. Going out in the semi-finals as they might will feel to some extent like failure for France.
Yeah. And especially with the squad that he's got, the way that they've played in this tournament, everybody fancied them.
But what are you saying? English. Game is active. Hi, game name. Back. Alright, I'm gonna refresh this.
It's reeling.
Yeah, it's more the ball, isn't it, than Hernandez's boot. Yeah. So he'll probably make the most of this, in all fairness, just to try and disrupt any France momentum.
Corner given. Seymour is up to defend it. Corner not given. It's gone the other way, and Spain are making changes here. And Pedro Porro, who we saw go down, is being replaced at right back by Marcos Llorente. Baina is the other player to give way. So his replacement is Nico Williams, of whom we've seen too little at this competition, really, for a player of such talent, who has been beset by one injury after another, holding up his glittering young career. So both Spanish goal scorers are off the field now. Inside the last 6 minutes of the 90. Correa. Torres left it behind. Nico Williams went biting in to try and retrieve it. Lacroix. Cherki.
Haven't really got Cherki on the ball in good areas. Centrally, yeah. That's why he's on there.
Hernandez. Going for Dembele. He's got a free kick. Too impossibly tight to him. And France have no option now but to load it up. These are moments they are obliged to maximise. Upamecano up from centre half. Dembele rather flat. Not by Llorente.
He's been flat all night, all afternoon, Dembele.
Cherki. entirely unruffled, untroubled. Unai Simon is suggesting that Mbappe left something on him, and Mbappe has indeed been booked.
Sheer frustration.
This time it's not for him. Scored as a teenager and won a World Cup 8 years ago. He scored a hat-trick and lost a World Cup final 4 years ago. Deschamps' been part of all of that. There's a great bond between the outgoing coach and his players. But today their cohesion somehow hasn't been the same. Well, Nico Williams sniffs something here. Lifted away from him by Chouameni. Cherki. Koundé. Dembele, Cherki. Dembele. Doué. Oh, free kick against Lamar, right on the cusp of the penalty area.
He's got through his fair share of defending. Yamal does clip his man, but it's on the corner. Difficult to beat a keeper from here. Kylian Mbappe might.
Kylian Mbappe must. This is an obligation for the French icon.
I'll be back to it.
Now or never. Kylian Mbappe. Perhaps this time, never.
Not today, I think. Not today.
Resignation, profound disappointment. Lamar. Wriggling and teasing. And he's been pushed to ground. But it's just a goal kick.
Hernandez coming across, maybe not enough. See the penalty. Got hold of each other. But Yamal, yeah, he's not good on the score sheet, but he's got through an awful lot of work. He gave Luca Dean a bit of a torrid time. Of course, won that penalty.
Koné. The 90th minute. If France rescue this, what a rescue it will be. Koné. Cherki Hernandez. Ryan Cherki. Cucurella got across, and see how they mark that moment. As if he'd scored. He conceded a corner. Doué. Dembele. Out by Kubasi. Chouameni. Koundé. Mbappe. Out by Laporte. Koné. Hernandez. Cherki. Koné.
They have been absolutely superb defensively. They really have. Cucurella, the latest to come to the fore. No wonder he celebrates it. Nicks it off Mbappe's toes.
Minutes into 7 added on. Laporte. Kunde away from Nico Williams. Imagine how it is to be Spanish right now. Nico Williams. Feel Spanish emotion. Imagine the bars of Madrid and Valencia and Barcelona. Without a route round Hernandez. Kunde. Mbappe. Forced wide by Kubasi. Cucurella. Pedri.
They're just easing their way to victory. France haven't got it in them to mount a fight back here, it seems.
Pedri is set on the ball. Yeah. In the back row, some of the great Spanish greats of yesteryear, some of the class of 2010 who went in the way, all the way in South Africa. Casillas was a goalkeeper, sometimes impossible to beat. Unai Simon falls into the same bracket. Remember, Spain have only been to the World Cup final once before. For a country of such profound talent and football culture, that in itself is a shock. There's Nico Williams. Mignon watched it behind.
Not worth the punt, maybe. Sometimes it can squirm through a keeper's legs.
Four-time European champions, 3 of the last 5, Spain. Since they won the World Cup in 2010, out in the group stage in Brazil 2014, out against Russia in Russia on penalties in 2018, out in the last 16 on penalties last year. Turkey, Dembele finds the keeper's gloves.
Rare effort on target. Hit it early. Been totally outplayed. France totally outplayed. It's been as close to perfection as you're going to see, really, from Spain today. Hard to pick out an individual. It's been such a wonderful team effort. Everybody's been an out of 10 at least. Exceptional from the Spaniards here.
Cucurella, he has boundless energy. Pedri, Cucurella, playing for fun now. Lamal.
You have to give a mention to his midfielders because they've been superb in protecting the defence. Rodri's been absolutely outstanding. Fabien Ruiz not far behind. And that's made it so difficult for France.
Doué. Dembele, the final minute of stoppage time. It's surely too late now. Ousmane Dembele beaten out by Simon. Kone, Doué, Mbappe, and the story is told. And the handshakes begin, and the embraces will follow. And beyond that, there may be tears of joy, and for the French, of sadness and resignation. There's an Argentine shirt. Perhaps the next opponent for Spain, we'll see. A spectacular Spanish display. Spain, the European champions, will play the World Cup final. Mbappe and France retreat. This time it will not be for Deschamps and his fantastic cohort. Spain will have their day. Spanish eyes will smile. Their performance today, immaculate. Deschamps, as profoundly disappointed as he is bound to feel, must acknowledge as much. His team have been wonderful. Some will continue to say perhaps the best team of the competition, but Spain have just beaten them, and they have beaten them well. Oyarzabal with a thumping penalty midway through the first half, and Pedro Porro with a classic fullbacks underlap shortly before the hour, taking it away from the finalists of Qatar, from the champions of Moscow. France will not be in the climactic game this time round. Spain, for the second time in their history, will be. 16 years on, Spain into the final. France 0, Spain 2.
Lamine Yamal will be heading to a World Cup final. How did Spain manage to do that against a France side that have been rampant throughout the tournament?
Complete control, possession of the football, movement, confidence, defending as a team, just domination from Spain. That was as impressive a performance as you'll see at this level against a side that had been absolutely rampant against everybody else. So very, very impressive. The way that they can keep the football is unlike any other side, and when you see them in that kind of form, Kevin, you just wonder if anybody is capable of beating them.
Yeah, well, we did say that if anyone was going to beat France, it'd be Spain, but the one thing we didn't envisage coming into the game was the lack of chances created for France. They only had 2 shots on target, 94th and 97th minute, Luke. It was a domination, as Stevie has said there. I think Stevie's saying, like, the defenders a team, the attack as a team and defenders a team. They are the most complete team in the tournament, and maybe it was 1 or 2 things they had to get right coming into it, Atiba. Was Rodri going to be able to stand up to be the player that we knew he was in the past? Yes, that has absolutely been ticked off now. Lamine Yamal in flashes in this game showed what he's capable of doing. Cucurella, outstanding throughout the side. Young Pau Kavasi and Laporte's defensive duo, outstanding. Tuaman, outstanding, but throughout the team, they look so good in every department.
Yeah, Kev, exactly. I think that's what we've been seeing from Spain overall. Throughout the whole tournament, it's the whole team. They've been so good collectively. They managed to find ways to take out all of their individual players from the French squad, and it was just a great display, I think, seeing how they controlled certain parts of the game. You know, they weren't dropping down too low when they were under pressure a little bit. They still kept their lines pretty high, which gave no space to the French to do what they wanted to and to get into those final third positions. but what they could do on the ball just kill the tempo of the game for France. I mean, they're so special at keeping possession and really dominating the game, and that's what they've been so good at over the years, and we've seen that here today.
It's as good as a technical and tactical performance as you'll see, guys. It's just...
I don't know, I should tell
Against France, it's the semi-final of the World Cup, and it's against a team that have been rampant, as we said, that could just seem like they could score it well, and we said they'd have to take away the counter-attack, but you still felt like France would have 3 or 4 counter-attacks. I think they had 1 in the entire game, and it was because of an unbelievable ball from Dembele, and then they got 4 or 5 shots around Mbappe and thwarted it and got players back. It was so impressive, Kev, but it's not just getting back behind the ball or moving his team. It's the triangles on the side. It's the understanding of how to draw to play around players. It's leaving people 1v1. It's the work rate to come in and work as a team. Baena, as an example, who was outstanding today off that left defensively. Just so impressive from Luis de la Fuente's men.
Luis de la Fuente's men moving on. Didier Deschamps' reign as the France coach is over. Spain beating France in each of the last 3 summers. 2-1 in the Euro 2024 semi-final, 5-4 in the Nations League in June of last year, and now 2-0 in the World Cup semi-final today. TSN Player of the Match is presented by BMO, official bank of Canada Soccer.
Well, I don't think this win would have been possible without this man in midfield today, Rodri. Outstanding, he really was. 83 touches across the course of the game. His passing percent completion is so high every game, 87% again today. Distance covered 12.8 kilometers. He was everywhere today. He was so good in every department, as I was saying, and him in terms of passing is outstanding. Yes, we know that, but his recovery runs, the one thing we questioned was his fitness coming into the tournament. He's proved everyone wrong. What an outstanding performance, and he'll be key if they're going to win the World Cup.
It is the 5th time the reigning European champion has reached the World Cup final. 2 of the previous 4 won the title. The last to do so was Spain themselves in 2010. Spain awaiting the winner of tomorrow's game between England and Argentina. Electric Play of the game is presented by Hyundai. Next starts now.
Yeah, it was a tremendous second goal by the fullback that we highlighted before the game, Pedro Porro, who's established himself in this side because of plays like this. He's ability to step forward. What a touch from Dani Olmo, and then composure to finish like a striker. Great performance from him, and that's the electric play of the game.
So Spain are moving on. De La Fuente's team have lost just 1 of their last 28 major tournament games. They've won 17 of those and drawn 10, and now they're headed to New Jersey for the World Cup final. First time since winning it all in 2010.
FIFA World Cup 2026 on TSN is presented by Hyundai. As a proud partner of the FIFA World Cup 2026, Hyundai is driving the game and the world forward. Next starts now. FanDuel Sportsbook. We all speak footy.
No, speak footy.
Bell, watch every match with a Game Time bundle. With sports channels including TSN and 5 Internet. Get a taste of the action with President's Choice. The matchup you've been waiting for. Possible lives here.
Every 4 years, we make family traditions. And if we're lucky, make noise. Make purchases with the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite Plus card to earn Scene Plus points faster and take your tradition to new places.
Swish and flick. You're getting really good, he said, beaming around at them. Ron pulled out his own wand. The club flew suddenly out of the troll's hand.
Stupefy!
There was a blinding flash of red light.
Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
New McCafe crafted sodas. Swirled with bold, fizzy flavor and topped with silky sweet cold foam. Obsessed. Part of the new McCafe lineup from McDonald's.
Prep. Anticipate. Celebrate. Repeat. Care for your skin like you care for the game with Dove Men.
Aww. Ben's gonna miss him.
That's enough of this. This isn't the police radio.
Three.
Roger, Fox 12.
It's not the same, guys. Look, it's the
Fire,
same.
241 Captain.
For 311, medical, assist, 400, Walmer Road, South Tack 1.
I'll move. It's banana. It's not like a... Why?
Location. It appears to be an abandoned building. It's all locked up.
Look, guys, it's a ball pit.
For 426, medical, assist, non-emergency, 114 Indian Road, West Tack 1. For 315, medical, bleeding, 132 Bellevue Avenue, 315 South Tack 1.
We are switching games. I'm bored of this thing again. I can't get out of the box. What the hell? I can.
Go ahead.
Rescue 227 will be available mobile.
Roger.
.332 back, turning demobilizing Nathanville Square. You're lots of meeting.
Let's play another game, huh? Billions. These men's have billions found. Now, how do I get
Sure,
billions?
fire from 343 is EMS 933 on scene.
933, roger.
Business manager. I do have business managers. Can't put the kitties. Can't put the kitties.
Aerial 322, respond for a person locked in a washroom 150 King Street West on Savtak 1. Live captain, front of fire.
Has 145.
Sorry, I was trying to call the captain's cell phone. It was having difficulty getting through. I spoke to 311 and they indicated that the laptop has to go to electronic waste. The lithium-ion battery has to go to the hazardous waste depot. There's also another option. Their community environment days. There's one coming up on July 18th that the homeowner can attend. It's at the Morningside Yard between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. and they can take both the battery and the laptop there.
Has 145. Thank you for the information. My captain's currently on the phone with GFL trying to figure that out.
Roger. Just for the homeowner, Morningside Yards is at 891 Morningside Avenue. And again, that's between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. on July 18th.
Robbie, thank you for that information.
My pleasure.
Total fire pump 231. We've made patient contact.
Roger.
Total fire aerial 231. Do you have more information on this call from the caller? Is it possible to make contact with the caller?
What information were you looking for? I didn't inquire.
We're unable to locate the grass fire.
Amplitude 24, medical, unconscious, 1009 Coxwell Avenue, East Tack 1.
.311 for ambulance is the west tower.
Roger that, thank you.
Hey Siri, put on Do Not Disturb. That's all. Hey Siri, that's all. No.
Go ahead, Haz.
We've contacted GFL for pickup of the lithium-ion battery pail. The pail is all packaged, sitting in front of the residence, and we're going to clear.
Roger, Has, if you can switch to East Tac 2, it's going to be 2150 McNichol Avenue.
Has 145, acknowledged.
Conscious, 1020 Young Street, Ramsden Park, South Pathway.
That's a negative. We only have one employee, one security guard on this side. Roger, thanks.
Rescue 241, Captain Tunnel Fire, you've got Has 145 inbound now.
Great, thanks very much.
Federal service. Go ahead. Go ahead.
EMS 910 on scene.
Roger.
Pampa 226, medical, unconscious, 2652 Danforth Avenue, East Tac 1.
Damn. Yeah.
Pampa 331, rescue 346, alarm single source, 800 King Street, West South Tac 2.
Roger.
Cleared by EMS 935.
Roger.
Medical, unconscious, 5697 Young Street, North Region Airbus Station North Tac 1.
Chief 50, this is Cat Team 1. Just be advised we are clearing Nathan Field Square.
The fuck happened at Nathan? FPS. No, like this time of shit. Bad.
Fire pump 224, EMS 985 on.
Spent 9 bucks, but yes, You
in progress at this time.
Roger, thank you.
I'm assisted by real estate.
You've been cleared off, thank you.
I'm good, fine.
We've been cleared, correct?
Affirmative.
Toronto Fire, Plum 234, we're available on the air district.
Roger. Are you still a crew of 3?
That's negative, Toronto Fire. We were out of service for mechanical reasons. We're back in service, and we do have 4.
Roger.
See, Captain?
By the way, guys, we're not ending until 7.
Go ahead,
I mean 6. Still in half an hour, okay?
Toronto Fire, we've returned the individual to her chair. She is uninjured and don't know anything else. Care from EMS, 311 is going to clear.
Go 408 Alpha, if that helps you guys decide what type of gas it is.
Sorry, can you go on that number again, please?
Bit of a language barrier, so we're hoping we got the right number. But the technician is also on his way back. We asked if he had a detector, and he does, but it's down in the unit. So if you get here before they do, then you can use your detector. So let's get here first.
Just help a lot. Yep, I know.
Roger.
Okay, where is that?
Medical, unconscious, 333 Sherburne Street, Sherburne Health Center South, TAC 1.
What is it?
Three, 4, 5.
Number 123, Fire, Residential, 1002 Lawrence Avenue, East North, TAC 1.
Toronto Fire, Aerial 441 is back in its first run air.
Roger, Aerial 441.
I should get a business manager, but it's like, dude, that's not that bad. Let me do it.
Rescue 241.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Go ahead.
I need this.
Rescue 241, we've moved the fans further into the storage facility in the basement just to further push everything out. So we're making progress, so just move the fans further in.
That's great. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
On fire. Pump 245, station contact.
Roger.
I didn't do anything. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I could collect and edit. Okay, should I do it? Oh, what's happening in Roblox?
Or have we got a name for the building we're looking for? Like, is it the Amsterdam Brew Pub or something else?
All we got from the alarm company is Pier 4.
Garage 333 Sherburne.
Roger.
Can I stop? Please stop. Please stop my money.
Pump 331, Captain 331. Would you like me to silence the alarm? Affirmative.
On fire. Aerial 215 Drive 75 Melbourne Street.
Roger.
Game told to which now. How much was this about? How much was it? 500,000? I think 500,000. No man. A billion.
High Rise 332, Medical, Unconscious, 14 St. Patrick's Square, St. Patrick's Square South, Pack 1.
That would have helped a lot. Good.
Possible homeowner or building staff advising us to the rear of the building. Drop fire copy, South 123.
Wait, I have 10 million. What am I doing? This is stupid. I have not 5, 10. I have over 10 million. Is that billion or million? No, it's a billion.
Fire 123. We've made access to the rear of the building. At this time, there are no signs still. It's been reported previous parking. We'll investigate further, see if we can get some trucks cleared, but just, we'll hold off clearing trucks just for a little bit here so I can investigate further. Roger, Pump 123. All operators are to continue in for now. Charter Fire 360 is complete. No signs. Roger, Pump 123. 322 acknowledged.
Oh, as soon as this, yeah, this moves.
Number 212, medical, unconscious, 1065 military trail. University of Toronto, Environmental Science and Chemistry, East TAC 1.
That's not good.
I'm going to attach you to a medical just north of your location, 288 Bremner on South Tac 1.
Rescue 425, medical, check call, 29 Glendon Glen Road, West TAC 1.
Roger, all apparatus responding to Lawrence, you can clear. This is a two-track situation that was on TAC 1. Pumps on 23, I pump 233 remaining, everybody else can clear. Floor's on 8, copy. 633 is 123. We're just gaining access in the back, making sure.
Number 222, medical, trouble breathing, 787 Warden Avenue, East TAC 1. Bunker 423, medical, assist, 216 Blackthorn Avenue, South TAC 1.
So, can I own a bank? Buy the bank. 1 billion cash.
Roger, I'm over here.
Oh, that's the top guy.
Roger. Toronto Fire IRS 332 has EMS 903 on scene. You have patient contact.
Roger, 903 has patient contact. Pump 423, Toronto Fire. Pump 423, as per the originator, the patient is now VSA and they are underneath the deck. Did you want a squad or a rescue to respond with you?
Toronto Fire, when we arrive on scene, we'll update.
Go ahead. We have a full system reset. Roger, Toronto Fire, you copy. We have a full system reset. Heat detector activated by extreme temperatures.
Mostly not.
Toronto Fire copies.
Fire, pump 232.
This one should be able to
square over now available.
Roger, 332.
Toronto Fire, Aero 320, address patient contact.
Roger, patient contact.
Toronto Fire, number 212, on scene.
Roger.
Rescue 243, medical, unconscious, 60 Scottsdale Drive. Nihon Geriatric Center East TAC 1.
Aerial 242, Captain. That's affirmative. I sent it down with the crew from 145.
Roger, thank you, 241.
Rescue 223, alarm single source, 10 Glen Everest Road. McLean Park Apartment C, TAC 3.
He only dealership?
Toronto Fire, pump 314.
Go ahead.
Toronto Fire, another walkthrough's been completed on Bathurst. The highest temperature now has been 38 degrees.
Roger, 38 degrees.
Ladder 426, carbon monoxide, non-medical 280 Lisgar Street, West TAC 1. Anchor 443, Aerial 421, alarm single source, 95 Chapman Road, West Mountain Junior School West TAC 2.
We'll be clearing 75 Malvern. Aerial 213 taking over.
Roger.
We'll be turning down station on off.
Go ahead.
Alarms at this location have been silenced. They could not be reset. On-site staff has contacted their alarm company to have the system checked. They're also going to contact Toronto Fire and conduct a fire watch.
Bank Fest Command, this is TAC.
Anchor 111, Anchor 114, alarm single source, 52 Sumner Heights Drive, North TAC 2.
Bomb 332, Toronto Fire.
332, go.
Bomb 332, respond for an allergy call. 35 Mariner Terrace on TAC 1.
Roger, 332 responding.
Roger.
Toronto Fire, Bomb 334.
334, go ahead.
Toronto Fire, Bomb 334 is back in the first run area.
Roger, Bomb 334.
Rescue 413, medical, unconscious intersection of Humber College Boulevard and Westmore Drive West TAC 1. Humber 116, Rescue 122, alarm single source, 621 Shepherd Avenue, East North TAC 2. Humber 315, medical, VSA intersection of College Street and Bathurst Street, South TAC 1.
What did they just say calls you Bathurst Street? Oh wait. What did they say calls? What did they say? What did they say just called
Toronto Fire, Humber 212. Go ahead. Responding high priority. Right, thank you. $243. $212, we would be EMS 921 on scene. 921.
TAC 4.
This counter off.
Responding,
It's
switching
been
to TAC 4.
longer than 1 hour attack. I started this at 3 o'clock.
East TAC 4.
Oh yeah, so bad. Oh, that took about 10 minutes.
241 captain, this is 241 crew. I got the refrigeration guy here.
Refrigeration for what?
Toronto Fire, RTF2.
RTF2 is Toronto Fire. ID is showing as strike team. RTF2, go ahead for Toronto.
Toronto Fire, RTF2 has been stood down. We're returning spec ops.
Roger. Let's listen to other. Listen to. Which is. Oh, okay, listen to Metrolinx. Is it actual?
And clear there, and then we'll, I guess we'll call RTC after the comeback. Thank you. 7324 out. Okay.
Thank you very much, guys. While you're waiting in the double track to come back, you're probably going to have 1 or 2 eastbounds go by you, and then we'll bring you back to your westbound trip over.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks very much, guys. Control that.
There's 16 people listening to this. Yeah.
Roger, they're on CCTV speaking with the officers and the suspect.
What the fuck? Officer suspect?
Oh.
is on foot of control.
Zone 2.
Sorry, did the S want us to continue to make our way to Rosedale?
S1, I just need one team at Rosedale to take the report, please.
West PM, we're just at Young and Davin. We're probably the closest one. Security.
Sorry, say that again, please.
Train just left console was 26. It is 26. 25. Eastbound. Main is 39.
Okay, so 25 is 39, and then the train that's leaving eastbound Colorado right now. What is that?
26.
26. Okay, thanks.
Custody by TPS, Rosedale.
That's one copy. All other teams that are not on scene at Rosedale yet can clear off team on scene or take care of the initial motor point.
All 2 copies, sir.
One, when you get a chance, 2,000, please.
42, Kipling control.
Kipling responding.
Sorry, I'm completely discombobulated here. What is platform 2? What is he going to be?
Platform 2 is 37. They finished at 37 right at well.
Okay, perfect. So that's 37. So now I'm back on track. Okay, good. Thank you.
Roger. Platform 1 will be 6.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, Roger. Thank you.
It just dropped on the one side, on the closed side of the streetcar leading carbon.
Okay. Thank you.
On console 43 West.
Hey, go ahead.
Okay, do you have another eastbound car coming through streetcar ways on scene? We're going to do the inspections for that broken concrete, see if it's going to be just lowered or not.
Okay, Roger. It's going to be 4541.
Copy. Just have him operate through normally. Streetcar is suggesting we don't need anything right now for speed restriction. So have them operate normally and we'll get back to you.
Copy.
Okay, Dave, please one more time the message of all clear. A couple of them didn't get the message and they're still going to Wolseley. So please message of all clear. Thank you.
Yeah, Roger. This will be the fifth message of all clear.
Rosedale. Do you have a team speaking with the victim right now?
Just checking to see if we have EMS rolling for 7131.
Roger.
Copy. Well, we're waiting.
Victim currently at Finch Station. It's the operator. Roger, I'll tell via on-site CPS Sergeant. Roger.
Control is 192 Mount Dennis. Train on platform 1 is going to be 36 right.
Roger, 36.
8481.
Roger.
Go to 142 Kennedy. Just want to confirm this train on platform 1 is being checked. It's running.
Roger, it's been checked. Operator is getting back in position. They should be off now.
Okay, Roger.
Platform 2 is also in position for the operator, so once one leaves, you can give the light to 2.
No problem. And what's 2 leaving as here?
Two's leaving at 38. 2's leaving at 38.
40 Council Control, train eastbound is 22-4.
29, changing it to 4.
Negative. Train eastbound Coxwell, leaving as 24.
Okay, sorry, 32 as 24, no problem.
Right.
Who's calling?
Yeah, go ahead, Rose.
Burnside and Paul at Shepherd with.
Excellent, sir. Thank you very much. Good radio check.
Good.
Coming.
Sorry, go ahead.
I hear Mike.
Yeah, Rose, we're seeing at Kipling.
I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Randy, and then I'm staying with
I'm joking.
Pedal.
I'm ending it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be live 2 p.m. tomorrow. Watching Tyson at KC3.
Yep, Kipling.
Alright.
Child has been
Adios.
reunited with family once again. Child's been
Go.
found at Shepherd Station. All is well.
Team go. Henry will be live tomorrow. I'll be live at
35 43 north.
588.
Copy, Winston 588 down Route 21,
Friday
changing your
will
107.
be next live stream.
Copy that. Dark manual, paging 107. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Was past the end gate, but he came back.
Right.
Male black with an orange t-shirt and camo pants. Hey, what you got from? It's on the westbound.
Alright, well, France did not make it, so it's Argentina, England, and Spain left. Adios. There'll be a video on this game probably tomorrow.
Control to
So, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Go west. Check that deal. Bye bye. Alright, so thank you all for watching. It'll be live 3 PM tomorrow. Link is pinned down below. Love you guys. Bye everyone. Thanks for the support on this stream and my other stream I did earlier today. And yeah, basically, could be wrong. Can't say anymore. We have 2 streams set up. One for Super University tomorrow, so that's Soccer Watch Party. And then Friday, no live streams Thursday. Maybe in the morning, maybe I don't know. But yeah. You can hear me right now? You can, okay. So yeah. That's about it. Thank you, 6 of you who have liked, members, thank you for watching, moderators, thanks for moderating, and yeah, bye bye. I'm gonna pause that song, and I'll see you later.